Where is the island? We are still on the water, Abby. As we were driven up and down in Adria, about midnight, the shipmen deemed that they drew near to some country. So all of a sudden they realized they were getting near some country and sounded and found it 20 fathoms. And when they had gone a little further, they sounded again and found it 15 fathoms. Then, fearing lest we should have fallen upon the rocks, they are beginning to ignore the prophet again. They said, look, now we are going to fall on the rocks and we are going to die. So you know what they did? They cast out 4 anchors out of the stern and they wished for the day. They were not saying day should break. And as the shipmen were about to flee out of the ship, they are now going to jump out of the ship onto lifeboats and just escape, because they are saying we are going to hit a rock. You know, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, look at me. Any day, any time, your mind is smaller than the mind of a prophet. Any day, any time, your mind is nothing. And I know what I'm about, and I'm the professional, and I've been in this business, and I've been in this marriage, and I've been in here. I have been with them many times, and they tell me I'm the one in the situation, I'm the one in the this, I'm the one in the this, and I know what I'm going through. You know nothing. You know nothing. You are just a confusionist. Stop the things you are saying. If I was not in a church, I would say it is nonsense. Because I'm in a church, I won't say it. What is that? I know what I'm doing. I will close down the account. I will close down the business. I will travel. I will leave the town. I will go here. Nonsense. Stop it. You are the man who the angel of the Lord has appeared to, and the angel of the Lord has spoken to him. Who are you? Listen. If we will not allow the gifts of the Spirit to work in the church, we should stop pretending. Because we have many pastors who are not allowed to be pastors. Your pastor is not your pastor. Otherwise, if you look, I will talk about the pastoral ministry. Oh boy. And I will use the pastoral ministry of the Lord himself. The Lord my shepherd, I shall not want. He leadeth me beside the still waters. Your boyman or your shepherd must lead you. Never lead your pastor. Listen. I have sat with many church members on issues. And I'm waiting to hear only one word. But pastor, what do you say? Doc, they don't give you that permission. Let me tell you, you are not a sheep, or you are a goat. You are a goat, you are not a sheep. They don't even ask you, pastor, what do you think? I'm about to sign a deal. I'm about to do this. I'm about to do that. I'm about to do this and that and that. But they don't even tell you, what man of God, what do you think? Elisha was the one who told the Shunammite, a famine is coming. Woman of God, get up and go to exile. After the exile, come back. That woman could have said, I'm too rich. Nothing will affect me. I'm staying right here. Listen to me. By the time you see human beings in Bogatanga who can lead the kind of things we do here. You know, years ago, I used to say, Lord, me, I'm doing my work. Anytime you want me to come to heaven, I'm ready. 45 years old, 50 years, me, I'm ready. And those years, I didn't even mind if I lived for only 50 years and died. One day the Lord told me, he said, stop saying that thing you are saying. He said, you know what? Your kind of person, if they were easy to raise, I would have raised about 100 of them by now in Bogatanga. But he said, then he asked me, show me the number of people who have stayed in this city and done the kind of things I'm doing with you. And I said, Lord, I can't see them all. He said, that shows how far I have brought you. You think I'm ready to just take you away like that? He said, stop saying that thing. I learned a lot of lessons. And today, if I could live for even 200 years, I am ready for God to give me the 200 years. Because you know what? I will not be selfish enough to say, as for me, I want to go to heaven. Then what happens? Now watch this. What is the use of those kind of people being alive, but they cannot talk to you? What was the use of Paul on that boat if Paul cannot talk to these people? Now look, the angel of the Lord has appeared to me. He said, he has given all your life to me, nobody would die. We will be cast on an island. He didn't say rocks. They use their machines, and the machines told them, move away. You are about to hit some rocks. Hey, come on, clap for these fools. Clap for these fools. Some people say, when you are preaching, you use the word fools just like that. But what should I say? The shipmen were about to flee out of the ship. When they had let down the boat into the sea, under color, as though they would have cast anchors out of the foreship, Paul said, I love this man. He came to the centurion. His name was Julius the centurion. He said to the centurion and to the soldiers, except you abide in the ship, you cannot be saved. And come shepherd, one ship, your expert technology, your expertise as sailors is telling you, jump into the boat. This is what the doctors are saying. This is what the controllers of the pandemic are saying. This is what the business experts are saying. This is what the lawyers are saying. This is what the engineers are saying. But I say, my name is Paul. I'm not an engineer. I'm not a sailor. But I am a man of God. And I say unto you, except you stay in the ship, you cannot be saved. Then the soldiers cut off the ropes of the boat and let her fall off. The lifeboat they had put there, they cut off the rope. Sometimes some of you have to cut off the lifeboat. Your lifeboat is called divorce, cut it off. Your lifeboat is called resignation and another job, cut it off. You see, when you have a plan B, you have a plan for disobedience. Many people have a plan B. They think, when I stop this, then I'll do that. When I stop this, then I'll do that. If I cut off this, then if I stop this, then if I have this, then I'll do that. If I jump from the boat, I will get into the lifeboat. Now, the people had enough wisdom. They decided that we don't want to be double-minded again. Now, cut off the lifeboat and let it go. They could have brought it back, but they said no. Now we don't want the words of this prophet and our own little minds to be mingled up. Now cut off the lifeboat, let it go. Then bam, 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 bam. And while the day was coming on, Paul besought them all to take meat. The man of God is not telling them to eat. Yara yara, kuchia binchiko. Adults are refused to eat. The man of God is not telling them to eat. This is the gift of prophecy. Come on, clap your hands. So you see, ladies and gentlemen, one man is using his words and controlling the whole system. Onipa bako, ne numu insem. Take some meat. And he said unto them, this is the 14th day that you have tarried and continued fasting and have taken nothing. Wherefore I pray you to take some meat, for this is for your health. For there shall not an hair fall from the head of any of you. I declare this in this camera. Nobody's hair will fall to the ground. I declare it in the name of Jesus. Anybody that is appointed to die, I declare that you will not die, but you will live to declare the works of God. Come on, clap your hands and praise the name of Jehovah. Give him some glory. Verse 35. And when he had thus spoken, he took bread and gave thanks to God